Hello and welcome. I've been away for a little while, so it's nice to be back doing some videos, and here you see me out with Rex, Louie and Bumble, and I'm going to share some dog news with you. So a dog has been hired as the UK's first ever high street store manager, or paw manager, after refusing to pass a local Wilko without dragging her owners inside. 8-year-old Jazz, who became a canine celebrity in Chippenham in Wiltshire, has even been issued with her own custom-made name and badge, and also a red uniform as well. The cockapoo always makes a beeline for the pet aisle to check out the latest treats in the store, which is one of 248 dog-friendly stores nationwide. Unfortunately, Wilko's went into administration, so some of them are staying open, so I just hope for Jazz's sake that this one does. In other news, 7 staff members at Metro's Bank in Holborn, East London, took advantage of their Employees' Day to Amaze initiative to create a sensory garden for dogs. And they also painted a new adoption room at the animal charity Mayhew. Berkshire-based international pet food specialist Podium Pet Products is celebrating after becoming one of the first companies in the world to receive the King's Award for Enterprise 2023. Well done to them. The largest ever study of osteosarcoma in dogs by the Royal Veterinary College has found giant breeds such as Deerhound, Leonberger, Great Danes and Rottweilers have a much greater risk of developing this painful cancerous bone tumour compared to crossbreeds. Lost Poppy the pug was saved from the side of a railway line in Oakham, Rutland, by an eagle-eyed freight train driver. Michael Jones offered the frightened dog crumpets and water while a signaller tracked down her frantic owners, Dawn and Ian, and she got home, which is really good. And Staffordshire Bull Terrier Cross Stella had a hind leg amputated after being bitten by an adder in Calder Country Park in East Kilbride, South Lancashire. Wow, that's a scary one. And in the world news, Ricochet, a dog, lived to the age of 15 before passing away and was the world's first canine assisted surf therapy dog. From California, he surfed with children with special needs, wounded soldiers, adaptive surfers and professional surfers, and even a goat at one time, and over his time raised more than $1 million for charities. Wow, that's great. So I hope you're enjoying watching the videos. I'm reading out the news as well, and as you can see in these autumn months, we're into November now, and it's just beautiful, and all the leaves sort of fall and settle and all the changing colours. It's just great, and the dogs absolutely love it over here. They've been in the river swimming. There's Rexy, there's Bumble, and there's Louie over by the river, and they just have a whale of a time. They just run around together, have a really good play. Rex and Louie hadn't seen each other for a couple of weeks, so they was very excited to get back together and play around and run together. They nearly always find a tennis ball on the walk, so they end up chasing each other and see who can carry that for the longest before the other one tries to take it. And as you can see here, Louie, who never really was ever that bothered about water a few years ago, now can't stay out of it. Absolutely loves it. So how do you bond with your dog? I think one of the key things of owning a dog is actually bonding with them and just falling in love with each other, really, which is the most lovely part of owning a dog. And my boy here, you can't see him just there, he's just out of shot, but Springer Bumble is a Springer Spaniel. What I do with him, I just bring him out as much as I can. Obviously in my job, walking dogs and being around dogs, he can come out most of the time. Oh, there he is, having a wag of a tail. His tail never stops wagging. And I just spend a lot of time with him, really. So he's with me in the daytimes. In the evening, obviously at home, he's with me. He does come up in our bedroom, and he also comes on holiday as well. So went to do around Scotland recently and did the NC 500 road trip, which he absolutely loves. So we were staying at campsites and obviously on the road trip as well. He was getting out of various locations and having a play around the mountains and enjoying the water and everything else, and that's how I bonded with him. And be interested in the comments how you've bonded with your dog. Let me know. So here's 12 ideas to help you bond with your dog and boost that bond as well. It's all probably already there, but just to boost it a bit. So the first one is play together. Even 5 minutes of fun when you're waiting for the kettle to boil. They will enjoy that. Have a little play. Try some trick training. So just teach your dog to sit, paw, lay down, roll over and things like that. It's always good fun. You can look those up on YouTube or on the internet if you need to learn how to do that and teach your dog. Find new walks is a good one for number 3, and allow your dog to choose the direction sometimes. I wouldn't recommend that all the time, otherwise I'd be pulling you from pillar to post, but sometimes maybe. And slow down, sit together for a few minutes and watch the world go by. That's one of my best memories of my little Yorkie, Rocky. He's been gone a few years now, but we used to sit in a park and just lay down together and just watch the world go by. It was so lovely. In the summer, obviously, not in this weather. Number 5, play interactive puzzle games with them. You can check online for ideas for that. Amazon's got plenty on there, and they're really good fun, and it's lovely to watch your dog working out how to do it and how to reveal the treats by sliding a little door over or something like that. It's good fun to watch. And there's some good Kong type toys out there as well, which hold treats and they have to wobble them around to get the treat out to reward themselves. It's a good way of feeding your dog as well, by burning their energy as well at the same time. Number 6, learn canine body language and listen to what your dog is trying to tell you. Our dogs don't speak our language obviously, and they can understand and listen to about 20% of what we say, but most of it is all through body language. So learn about a dog's body language, how they're tail wagging, what it means, and the looks, how they look at us and all that sort of thing. It's very interesting to look into. That's a good one. Number 7, respect your dog's decisions so he learns to trust that you will keep him safe. Interesting one. Number 8, be consistent. Don't confuse your dog by reacting angrily to poor decisions and things like that. So be a consistent person so they can read your personality in a much easier way. Number 9, spend some time using food enrichment techniques. So just spend time with them, rewarding them when they do something good, and just build up that enrichment in your relationship with them. Number 10, if your dog enjoys being handled, learn gentle massage or T-touch techniques. T-touch is a registered technique which you can find. You can buy books on it and things like that, but you can also find gentle massage videos online as well, and dogs love it. They love a shoulder rub. Number 11, make grooming sessions gentle, relaxed and fun. So don't if you're feeling in a bad mood and you think, oh, I've got to brush my dog, it's not worth doing it. So it's better just to do it nice and gentle when you can both enjoy it. Give some rewards if your dog's not too happy with being groomed, but just get them used to it and just start very slowly, build up the trust and the longevity of grooming them, and it soon becomes a lovely exercise. And number 12, if you have more than one dog, give them each one-to-one attention and walks from time to time on their own. I think that's a real key actually. I think it really helps a dog bond with you even more when you can have some one-to-one time with them as well. So that's really good. So in the video now you'll see out of different dogs now, that's Teddy and Baxter. And my Bumble was still on this walk as well today, so he was out as well. And this is our lunchtime walk today. We had some fun, went through the woods, and the colours and the mud wasn't so much fun. He did a poo there, I did pick it up. And but it just looks beautiful as you walk through it, and fantastic colours everywhere. It's a really nice time of year when it's not raining. So with Christmas fast approaching, one idea is maybe get a book for someone, and there's a new book out today, and especially if they've got low self-esteem. This book is called Why Your Dog Thinks You're a Hero. The hilarious guide to all the reasons your dog thinks you're the best. It's written by Sam Hart and illustrated by Finn Kendall, and it's in bookshops now, probably online as well, you can buy it. But that might be a fun gift for someone who loves dogs. I'm wondering what to get your dog for Christmas this year. Maybe you can get the new Tasty Chew that's been released by the leading brand called Benny Bone, B-E-N-E Bone, has launched its latest release, Tripe Bone, into the UK market. Flavoured with 100% real beef tripe and available in 3 sizes, This squiggly shaped chew has curved, paw-friendly design that will give your dog hours of chewing enjoyment. The nylon chew is lasting and durable. You can even stuff the end with a spreadable treat for your dog to work out. The key features are it's best for all owners. Benadryl has managed to make the chew irresistible to dogs, but human noses won't be able to detect the smell of tripe. Oh, thank God for that. They come in 3 sizes, which is small, medium and large, and they're retailing around $11.99, and they're available at Amazon or independent pet retailers. So it might be worth giving one of those a try. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video of the dogs playing and on the walks today, and thanks so much for watching and listening to my news and my other little bits of chat. See you again really soon.